Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Hi guys, and welcome to another Stranger Vlog. Usually you're used to seeing me driving around in my car. I'm actually in my apartment. Behind me I got my nerdy wall of stuff. It's a work in progress. I have plenty of more stuff I want to put up on there, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I feel it's kind of weird filming in the house. I'm so used to doing these Stranger Vlogs in my car, but my car is actually down for the count right now. I have to go and get a new battery, and it's a whole other story. So we'll save that for another day. I kind of wanted to talk to you today about profiling. Now, obviously, a guy like me, look at me, I'm a fat guy, bald head, long beard. It's easy to find me in a crowd. If I stole a purse or something like that, and they gave the cops a description, it'd be very easy to find me. Now, once again, this is America, and no one can tell you how to dress, how to act. Well, yes, without breaking the law, but no one can tell you how to dress. No one should judge you how you dress. And in a perfect world, no one would judge a book by its cover. Unfortunately, it's not a perfect world. Once again, guy like me, long goatee, bald head. If I put on a leather jacket, maybe some leather bracelets or leather vest, blue jeans, construction boots, and I walked into a bar, people would automatically assume I'm a biker, I'm some sort of outlaw. And now the funny thing is 99% of bikers are not outlaws. There was a story from a long time ago where a person speaking out about the biking community said 99% of the bikers don't commit crimes. Now, there are guys today, if you ever get a chance to look at an outlaw biker up close, where they'll wear a patch right on their vest that says 1%, referring to they are the 1% that you should be looking out for. They are the 1% that you don't want to be in a dark alley with them. Now, I'm going to push the boundaries a little further, because right now I've been talking about myself. When you talk about cops, and you talk about being in a bad neighborhood, unfortunately, okay, let me rewind it for a second. When you see a pretty girl walking down the street, she's dressed nice, she has her hair done, she could be in shape. Guys, we automatically assume, man, look at her. She probably works out all the time. She obviously knows where to shop. She takes she takes a lot of pride in her appearance. It conjures a lot of images real quick. Just as soon as you look at them, you already know this girl's whole life. Now that can be said about other people. When the cops arrested someone yesterday, that guy had on baggy jeans, saggy jeans, where you can see the whole 3 inches of underwear coming out of the pants. The guy was wearing, if the weather was a little colder, or even worse, if the weather wasn't cold, a heavy leather jacket, bandana, a lot of gold chains. And once again, in a perfect world, you wouldn't be judged by your appearance. But when the cops arrested that guy yesterday, that guy had drugs on him. That guy had 5 warrants on him. He never went to court, and they arrested him for that. When you dress a certain way, you're going to attract attention. And sometimes it's the wrong attention. I have friends and family that are in law enforcement. And any cop will tell you that a majority, see, stuff's falling on the back already. A majority of car stops is what gets you the bigger crimes. You stop a guy for a tail light, you stop a guy for running a red light, or not taking too long, rolling stop, or whatever the case may be. They pull the guy over. The guy has 15 warrants. The guy smells like marijuana. The guy has alcohol on his breath. There's a million things they can find wrong, all from a car stop. So with that being said, why give the cops ammunition? why dress like criminals? And once again, you shouldn't have to prejudge anybody. And you shouldn't have to be punished for the way you dress. But like I said, the guy they arrested yesterday, who's dressed the way you are, he gave them a problem. Now they see you, and they're human beings. They may have a shield, they may have on a bulletproof vest, they may have a gun on their waist. They're a human being. They woke up this morning, they rolled out of bed. Unfortunately, they're also tense. And rightfully so, people on the streets who feel like they may be unfairly targeted, they feel tense also. But my thing is, why give them the ammunition? Why dress like other people that commit crimes? You know, why would you do that? Why would you allow negative attentions to be brought in your direction? So, with that being said, like I said, I know how I dress. I'm a big geek, but I got the tattoos, I got the bald head, I got the beard. Someone could look at me, and if I was in a neighborhood, I'm not, but if I was in a neighborhood that had illegal biker activity, I may want to cut this beard. I don't have a leather vest, but I may not wear a leather jacket, or I may not wear construction boots, unless I'm actually working on a fucking construction site. So why wear baggy jeans? Why wear the big puffy leather jacket? Why wear a hoodie when you put the hood on when you're already indoors? You're already protected from the elements. There's no reason for you to have a hoodie on. You're only inviting problems. And forgive me if if it comes off as biased, but I also think it's the truth. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you for watching the Stranger Vlog. I'm Chris Colon of Two Strangers, One Podcast saying, don't be a stranger.